72 hours with updates after updates on the murder investigation of Bonita Springs Dr. Teresa Sievers. She was viciously killed inside her home 8 months ago today. Now, Teresa's husband now sits in jail, and the future of the couple's daughter is in question today. But first, we want to break down the recent developments. Deputies arrested Mark Sievers on Friday for his connection in his wife's murder last summer. On Saturday, Mark made his first appearance, and a judge set his bond at $4.43 million, the same amount as the life insurance policy under his wife's name. According to documents released about the murder, investigators suspect Mark's planned his wife's murder to collect the life insurance money. His accomplices, Jimmy Rogers and Curtis Wainwright, are already facing charges for allegedly carrying out that plan. And this morning, Mark Sievers is expected to be in court again. That's where we find 4 Corner's Stephanie Tinoco with what's next with the Sievers case, in particular their children. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Warren and Kelly. I'm here in front of the courthouse where later on today, Mark Sievers is expected to face a judge. Now, sources tell us the point of discussion will be his 2 daughters, adding that it isn't likely the girls will end up with Mark Sievers' mom. Now, as you can imagine, on Friday, Mark Sievers was arrested, and we spoke to neighbors in the community who tell us that after months and months of waiting and wondering for answers and justice on this case, there brings relief of his arrest. Now, as you may remember, late last year, a judge actually sided with her father, Mark, after the Department of Children and Families challenged his custody because of his suspected role in his wife's death. But, of course, a judge shut down their challenge because at that time, it was just merely a speculation. Now that Mark Sievers has been arrested, there are still questions about his daughters that remain unanswered. But, of course, authorities address the safety, saying that they'll be well taken care of.
We're taking very good care of them, and we'll continue to make sure that that's the case. And these kids celebrated their first Christmas just a couple of months ago without their mother, and now their father's off in shackles.
Now, Mark Sievers' bond was set at $4.43 million, which matches the insurance policy. That's a large sum of money, which many neighbors we spoke to say they hope the insurance money goes to these 2 girls that are now mother and fatherless. Of course, sources say custody of the girls will be discussed, and only time will tell any new developments of this case. Of course, you can count on Fox 4 to bring you all the latest developments as we wait for this hearing. Now, I'll go ahead and toss it back to you. Live in Fort Myers, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4 Rising.